Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I will start with a parkour map because it's one of my passions. The map will be Parkour Paradise, one of the great classics of parkour. More specifically, the first instance of Parkour Paradise. Let's get right into it. My spoken English is not that good. I am not English or American or even Australian, so I have some difficulties speaking. I have already noticed that. But I guess I will get better, or at least I will try to. Regarding future content, I will see what I want to do. Probably some mod packs. Probably some maps, Minecraft maps, maybe even other games. It depends if someone watches these videos, what they want to see. It depends on that. That said, for now, I have already thought about what I want to do in the next episode, and I think it's gonna be more parkour, unless I have a change of heart. I had already thought about starting a channel before, like at least a year or so beforehand, but then in the past I did not have the PC requirements to record while playing games. Even if I played Minecraft on basically the lowest settings, I could not play on a decent FPS or on a decent recording quality, or with a decent recording quality. That said, I have I have someone gifted to me a graphics card, so now I have the disponibility to do that. And I do not know how I fell 3 times on the same jump. This map is pretty easy for me because I've played it at least tens of times. I don't remember how many actually. And there's I have already played it once at least on this new yeah, you don't know, I guess. I had to format my disk for reasons, so I lost most of my Minecraft worlds, other than the most important ones. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm pretty good at this map. I've already played it a lot of times, and there are also some other maps, for example Parkour Dimensions, I think it's called, also by Hielke, and also Parkour Spiral, which I even got an A rating in once. Oh, I can't believe I fell on that one. This is this is a time sink if you don't manage to make that jump. So you have to basically jump from the edge of the block and land on the edge of this line to get on that ledge over there. This one is incredibly easy if you don't mess up, obviously. It's like 2 jumps and a slime jump. This one, I don't know why, but specifically on that jump from there to there, I had issues. Like I've encountered a lot of times from there, but I don't do that anymore. Same goes from this one. For some reason I could not get this jump in the past. This one is just like find the button, then you go down here, and slime jump, sugarcane, and jump. These the original maps are actually incredibly easy. I have completed this map in like 20 minutes. Oh yeah, this you can jump directly on the tree, and it's way faster than going down and then going on the sugarcane. I was saying, the original maps are incredibly easy. They take less, if you are even slightly good, they take less than 20 minutes to complete. I was playing yesterday, I was playing and the day before that, I was playing Parkour Paradise 3, and it took me 2 hours total. 1 hour the day before yesterday and 1 hour yesterday. I don't know what this jump in difficulty is caused by. Maybe because it just got better at making parkour maps, probably. Although I don't think them being harder means that he's a better map maker. Maybe the player base just got better. Yeah, I think it makes sense because I can't believe it. This is the third time, I think. This is an incredibly easy room. I don't know why I'm falling continuously. Maybe because I'm speaking. I think I've fallen only twice in all the times I played this map from there. Well, I was saying the player base probably got better because you have to consider that originally when he was making the first few maps, it was mostly children playing them, and children are not very good at games. At least not as much as teenagers. By the time he started making their more recent maps, for example, as I said before, Parkour Paradise 3 or the Spiral. I think there's a third one too, but I don't remember. Well, the most recent Spiral, or even the Egg, the new one, the one that Captain Sparkles played recently. Even that one, even by the time that he was making that one, most of the player base were already at the very least adults. If not, they were young, late teenagers, so like 17 to 18. So we are I can't believe I've fallen 3 times on this one, 4 times. Yeah, I still can't really get down those jumps down. They're a bit more on the difficult side of things, and now we are halfway there, and it's been only 5 minutes and 5 minutes, yeah, 300 seconds is 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 3 minutes, around 3 minutes, so 8 minutes. So yeah, if I continue playing like this, I should be able to complete the map in one sitting. I will be able to complete it in one sitting. It's not really difficult. In the past, before version 1.21, I think, you could use the slime jump on the border of the slime. So basically between the slime block and another block to get a jump, a boost in your jump, because it hit you, and you also got the physics jump from the slime. But since the new versions, you can't do that anymore, which takes away a lot of the parkour, a lot of the speedrun aspects of the game, of the parkour maps. And I don't remember the way. Okay, it was up here, then it was on the left, right, down, straight, no. Okay, this way. Easy room, incredibly easy room. I am thinking, I don't remember if I already said it, but I'm thinking of playing Parkour Pyramid next. If not that, it will probably be one of the newer maps, so that it's actually somewhat challenging. Parkour Pyramid isn't challenging anymore. It's just a bit of time. It takes just a bit of time because I'm already used to it. I've played that a lot as well. Now we go up, and now we go this way. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. For some reason there's barrier blocks up there, so you can't go directly on the left slime jump. And yeah, I knew I was gonna do that. I always mess that jump up somehow. I really like these shaders, specifically because of the clouds. There are a lot of other shader options for shaders, but they have basically photorealistic clouds, which I don't mind, but I don't like it either. I way much prefer this because it feels more like a game. I play video games to get an escape from reality, not to experience reality in another way. So if you give me something that looks incredibly realistic in Minecraft, I'm gonna say that it looks cool, but I'm not gonna say that I like it, because I don't. And I don't know why I'm messing this jump up so much. Come on. Perfect. Yeah, this room is way more annoying than most of the other ones. If I remember correctly, the first time I played this map, that room is the one that took me the most time out of all. Even the tower took less time than that room. Button over here, jump over here, and away we go. You can notice pretty easily the fact that this map is quite old from the fact that none of the new blocks have been used in any of the rooms. For example, I haven't seen any deep slate, any tuff, any I don't think I've seen any of the 1.16 blocks either, if I remember correctly, or even any of the honey blocks, which was in 1.15. So yeah, this map is pretty old. Oops. Come on. Old but gold, as they say. I can't believe I've fallen so many times in this. For anyone watching this video, tell me what you would like to see next. If I don't get any suggestions, I will play what I said beforehand. Ever since they made it so that you can't stand on the edge of the block of special blocks, for example soul sand or slime in this case, this kind of jump has become, this as I said before, not English is not my main language. So I was saying, ever since they made it so that you can't stand on the edge of the block to not get affected by it, this kind of jump has become way more difficult. And the thing I was speaking of before, you probably noticed that landed on the slime block, but I took damage, probably because I was on the edge there where I am pointing right now. And in the past it would have shot me way up, but in this case I couldn't even make it up here, because of that. So it was a massive nerf, at least for the parkour community, which I'm not really a part of because I don't even know if it exists. I think I've fallen only twice in this room. That's why it took me some time to find the way back up. Oh, come on. Speaking about Minecraft still, I find that a lot of people don't like diorite and granite. I wouldn't use them in my regular builds as they are naturally, but I think the polished versions look pretty good, and even if they're not polished, you can still use them in some pretty specific contexts. That said, I can understand why one wouldn't like it. What I don't understand is the hatred some YouTubers have towards birch. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just doesn't have specific, or rather, it can be used in general applications. It's a lot more difficult to implement in builds because it's such a vibrant color. Not as vibrant as the pale wood, obviously, because the pale wood is literally white, but it's pretty vibrant, and in my opinion, that makes it worse than the pale wood, because the vibrancy of the pale wood, well, not the vibrancy, oh, come on, not the vibrancy, how do you say it in English, the contrast you can make with the pale wood is not the same you could make, is not the same one, is not equal to the one you could make with birchwood. So the applications become way less, and I think that's why people don't like it. Oh, but it could also be the generalist taste. It doesn't have to be anything that specific. I will try to make my commentary more interesting in the future. Obviously, to do that I will have to engage with my viewers, you people, and obviously in the start there won't be many. Maybe never. This is just something I'm trying, but always keep in mind that my first and foremost goal is to make money. I'm doing this because I want to try. Maybe I like it somewhat, but the most important goal is money, because I like money, and there's a lot of upgrades I want to do. I want to make. What did I just? Am I retarded? There's a lot of upgrades I want to make on my computer, on my PC. For example, right now I have a 10th core Intel, a 10th core i3, so a 10th generation i3. I said that 3 times. I have Intel's 10th generation chip, what am I doing? Wait, I have to do one thing at a time. First I will complete this part, it's a bit difficult, and then I'll continue talking about the specifications of my computer. Okay, this jump always oh, come on. Always makes issues for me. I always forget that there's nothing back there, but I check anyways. Or rather, I always remember that there's nothing back there, but I check anyways. Why? I'm just used to doing that for some reason. I guess it's in my blood. Oh, finally. So, I was saying, I have an Intel i3 10th generation. I guess the I stands for Intel, so I have an i3 of the 10th generation. It's fine, but it could be a lot better. And I have basically no cooling on it. It's just the built-in fan, which is bad. It's not that good. It also gets what's the word? Final level, by the way. It also gets not clean. I don't remember the word. Very quickly, which is quite annoying because I have to clean it every week or so. And I guess before getting a new chip, I have to get in a better case because this one has no airflow. Like it's locked off on all sides. I had to take off one of the sides so that there's some air to cool off the graphics card. And why did I do that? I don't know, I'm going insane. To cool off the graphics card because it was getting too hot with the case closed completely. After the case and the CPU, I will probably get more RAM because as of right now I have 32 gigs, which is enough for most things, but I want more obviously because for Minecraft you need a lot of RAM. Minecraft is one of the most unoptimized games I know. Like, oh, come on. It's incredibly unoptimized. And after the the RAM, I'll get a new motherboard, maybe, I'm not sure. It's a Prime, which is the low-end motherboards of Asus. I think I'll get at least a what's the one before ROG? I don't remember. Prime, after that there's one other, and then there's ROG. Well, I'll get the middle end motherboard. Oh no, before by the way, that's the map done. I forgot that I was playing the map and that this was the end because I'm so used to doing this over and over and over. This took me less than 20 minutes. Oh, I forgot how to count. I said I finished my my sentence and then I'll end the video. So we're saying that I will, before getting the motherboard, I will obviously get better cooling for the CPU. Otherwise, it's going to go. It's gonna melt off. And in the end, I will get better peripherals. So that's the end of my first video. It won't be very good, probably. It is my first video after all, but I will try to make better stuff. Also, if you're watching this video, please do tell me what I can do to make it better. For example, if there's something wrong with the shaders, if it's lagging, anything that you don't like, tell me. I will try to make it better. Anyways, thank you for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.